Hello beautiful people, welcome to China. The People's Republic of China is a country in East Asia. It is the world's most populous country, with a population of more than 1.4 billion. Is a fascinating country. Visitors making their first trip to China stick to the larger cities. More experienced visitors to the Middle Kingdom will strike out in other directions where traveling may be a bit more frustrating because of the length. Definitely doable for independent travelers. Let's take a little tour experience to China. Here's a look at the best places to visit in China. Number 10. Kunming. Kunming is the economic, transportation, industrial and cultural center of southwest China, is the capital and largest city of Yunnan province, welcoming thousands of visitors every day. Largely because of the fine climate, flower growing is a major industry and tourists can visit flower exhibits and auctions and a huge botanical garden in addition to its own gardens. Kunming serves as a base from which to explore the Yunnan Provincial Museum, Stone Forest, Yunnan Nationalities Village, and Grand View Park. Number 9. Zhezhou. Zhezhou Valley has been expressed as a fairyland because of its many waterfalls, snow-capped peaks, and green-colored lakes that are so crystal clear one can see the bottoms. It is also the habitat of giant pandas, though the chances of seeing them are slim due to the park size and the number of globetrotters. Number 8. Hangzhou. Hangzhou is famed for its natural landscape, and its West Lake shows have been immortalized by countless artists in the 13th century. Marco Polo described the city as the most beautiful and magnificent in the world. Hangzhou's the World Heritage Site West Lake is a large lake separated by causeways and lined with ancient buildings and gardens designed for relaxation and spirituality. Visitors will path and tea farms along its shores. Number 7. Yangzhou. Yangzhou, South China was once a magnet for backpackers because of its cheap prices and laid-back atmosphere, but today it draws all sorts of globetrotters to enjoy its beautiful scenery, karst mountains, and winding river. Yangzhou also makes a good base to take a day trip through a leisurely trip on the Li River. Many travelers choose to rent bicycles for the trip back, since the route is relatively flat and gives them a good time to view farmers toiling in their fields. Number 6. Lesage. Lesage is the capital of Tibet Autonomous Region of China, and one of the highest elevated in the world at 11,500 feet. Lesage, in spite of its absorption into Greater China, has retained much of its culture. It is resident to the Potala Palace, which was the former home of the Dalai Lama. The palace was constructed on the Red Hill more than 360 years ago. Lesage is a major tourist destination and never stops being fascinating. Number 5. Xi'an. Xi'an was the capital city of 13 imperial dynastics, the most for any city, and many ancient structures are preserved. Its cultural significance that stretches all over China. Xi'an's most famous attraction is recently discovered Terracotta Army, the protectors of the Totem of the first Emperor of China. Xi'an also boasts 14th century side walls that are more than 8 miles long. They are not only a part of the city history, but traveling in Xi'an sometimes requires going on and around them. Number 4. Shanghai. Shanghai, located on the East China Sea and close to the Yangtze River. Shanghai is the largest city in China with a global financial hub. Its skyline is filled with skyscrapers, and prestigious art centers rising alongside the city. Nights in Shanghai are representative of the western view of China. Cities with numerous businesses and lovely museums. The most popular place to go for a stroll is the Bund Shanghai School O'Neill riverfront along the Huanghe River. While levees have significantly changed the Bund's appearance and number of architectural significant buildings are adjacent to the strip and are still visible. Number 3. Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is an extensive bulwark erected in ancient China. The Great Wall itself measures approximately 5,500 miles in length, was built in the 14th through 17th centuries AD during the Ming Dynasty. It is one of the longest constructions in the world. There are several sections of the Great Wall of China that visitors find interesting. Battling is the most populous to Beijing and easy to climb. Number 2. Hong Kong. Hong Kong, located off China's southeastern coast. Hong Kong is a glittering world-class commercial center. Has developed from a small fishing village in the 1800s into a dynamic and thrilling 21st century. Hong Kong is the most popular and attractive places to visit like Victoria Peak, historic temples, Wan Chai and Lantau Island. There is no better place to experience traditional and modern life than Hong Kong. Number 1. Beijing. Beijing is China's capital city, is a vibrant mix of history and modernity with most important and interesting city in China, both in relation to tourism and to understanding China. It is home to some of the finest remnants of China's imperial past. Austerity of the Forbidden City to the hectic bar street at Sanlitun. Beijing is overflowing with a unique charm, beckoning visitors from around the world.
I hope you find these beautiful places amazing enough to take a tour of China.
Hey, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell for more videos. Thanks for watching.